Good day, lords and ladies, and welcome back to Age of Fear with me, Cornish-Knight, as we get back to the Let's Play. Now, let's have a look at it, shall we? Oh, it's going to be a good battle. It's going to be a hard battle. They've got a Ballistica, which is never fun. They have some orcs and goblins down the bottom. Well, we can deal with that. Shouldn't be a problem. Get units up into formation. Yeah, that's a do. That's a do nicely. Might need to reposition my Black Knight if I want to charge him in properly. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Yeah, actually, that's not great. My knight's out of range. So we've got to hold for a turn. Let everyone come up. We should give them a good old battering with the linked lightning gun. Is it linked or is it just rapid fire? I don't know, I haven't used it before, so it'd be interesting to check it out. Let's see what we can get done with it. Or the farmland animals. Let's see. How do we use this thing? There we go. So, okay, it is going to be multiple lightning shots. There's none of the weak ones about, so probably shoot him first, give a bit of damage. You ruined my brand new sword. Blah blah blah. Ooh, damage the morale. That's always nice. Can't hit him, only hit the orcs, which isn't fantastic. Yeah, sorry about the missing out what the characters are saying. If you want to see that, you might need to rewind and pause it. Ugh, dirty orcs, stupid human. Orcs not dirty. You and your war is a big stink. Percival, you so ripe as to turn off an orc. What about a bath? Right, so let's have a whack at him. 80% chance. Missed. 80%. That sucks like you wouldn't believe. Fireball. Miss 80%. Oh, I'm missing so many 80%. Managed to wipe him out, luckily. That was nice. Calm down, I'm doing my best. That's what I'm afraid of. Be interesting. I wonder if Percival will ever betray us, or at least realise that we're a demon. Give him a good whack. Need to get rid of the assassins. The assassins are a pain. We should send the man back down there and do some... No, actually we're just out of range, aren't we? Those guys aren't leveled up. I might... Yeah, probably what I'll do is I'm getting them to drink the potions so that they have enough power to start summoning actual useful units. It's what you sort of need to do with them. You need to have them with mana potions for situations like this. Have them charge. That shaman has got me really nervous.
Ready to go. Fighting back.
Slash him up. Yeah, I know this is probably going to result in that orc there just hit attacking my higher level summoner, which is going to suck, but can't do anything about it. Undo that. Right. I'm probably going to have to eat a hit, which is not going to be great. Like going for the bats, how interesting. Come on. Sorry, I'm still getting on this code. Yeah, they all gang up on the main character, my main characters. They did go for my demonologist, which sucks. But I still have my lightning gatling gun in reserve, and they're all within range, which is very nice. Which means I can pepper them beyond belief. Let's start shooting the goblins. Go for the assassin as well. Another 80% miss. Oh, such bad luck. And let's hit him. Hit him. Just trying to break morale at this point, actually. Right. Beholder. Try and lock up the shaman so we can't use mind control. That works. Summon some imps, and we're going to do the good old fashioned imp spam, which is very useful. Because it will allow us to break their morale really quickly. Biggest problem with the greenskins is that their morale drops quite quickly as soon as you start pummeling them. As soon as you start killing the ones that actually matter as well, that ballistica though is going to start really hammering home. So I need to do something about it, which is going to be necessary relatively soon. So we need to start breaking morale. Get rid of their shaman, which was one of the biggest worries. I've fallen, die, die, die. Is it just me, or are you enjoying this bloodshed a little too much? A woman should take pride in what she does best. Part of me wonders how the hell he didn't realise he was in love with a succubus, to be honest. Hit him. That disease thing is very useful. Makes them nice and weak. It would be nice though if I'd actually had the... Ooh, excellent. That's done some damage. It would have been nice though if I had the life-stealing sword on my knight equipped, even though it's a cursed item. As soon as I can get double weapons, I can do a lot of nasty damage combinations. Break him with the bat. Hit him and break him. We can start ganging up on units. Still a lot of orcs left, which is gonna suck. But we are managing to break them, which is nice. I'll leave myself open here, unfortunately, but it will mean I can finally go down there and deal with that assassin before he becomes a pain. Still can't do anything. Luckily though, these orcs were blocked because of the ones that were fleeing, so it means they couldn't actually get a lot done, which is good. Bat took some damage. The assassin tried to kill the bat, which would have been a pain to lose. My own berserkers fighting their berserkers. Start terminating their own forces. Hit their weaker units. Soften him up a bit. Hopefully break the morale of the remaining units. Didn't hit as many orcs as I thought. We're going to summon a demon, a full-blown fiend at that, and charge him into here. Hopefully he'll be able to kill off some units with his fire aura next turn. Get the berserkers up in between units to tie multiple units down. Bat kills off the ballistica, which is nice. Creek, gosh, the ballistica is broken finally. Boy, you need to talk seriously about your charge. It's Percival. I'll spank you later. Succubuses. The oldest stereotypes. But hey ho. Stereotypes exist for a reason. Right. Kamikaze bat. Percival doing his damage. Yeah, I mean, it would have been really useful to have the the curse sword, even though if it's not fantastic, the ability for it to have life drain is really nice. The life drain ability is really useful. If you can keep your character at full health, it becomes massively powerful. Combined with having like double attacks, Life Drinker is actually a really powerful ability. So what I'm probably going to do is trying to get Life Drinker and try and get, well, give him the Cursed Sword and then aim to get him dual wield as fast as possible, so that he can dual wield the Cursed Sword and something else. If we could give him like the diseased weapon, which would be really nice, or a weapon that bonuses from double damage, that would be even better. Something that really OPs his attack, so he does double damage, double strike. got all the animals to kill off as well. That's all got to be fresh. Oh, free XP. Demons are fleeing. Well, the orcs are fleeing. Kill them off with my fiend. She gets an extra chill and gets some extra XP. I really need to mine the XP for the heroes in this particular playthrough. Well, not this playthrough, but in this campaign. They don't seem to. I don't know what it is, but they don't seem. The heroes in this particular campaign don't seem to be as tough as the ones previously. Though I haven't. I'm pretty sure that the Necromancer campaign. The Necromancer was around this level at this point, this squishiness, though because he was a dedicated magical user, he was a bit tougher. So lots of stuff to plunder. Now, where do I want to go with this? I probably want to turn Percival, because he's a Black Knight. I probably want to turn him into basically a DPS powerhouse, like a damage per second, like probably a damage per turn powerhouse, I should say at this point. Which means that it's probably going to be a dual weapon with a cursed sword and some other weapon combo. My money is probably either going to be on something that gives him double damage, like a war club or Ogren war club or something, or something that's chain damage. The diseased weapon would be okay because the diseased weapon allows you to basically mess stuff up. Unfortunately, to take the double damage, like the double attacks, which I'm thinking of doing, he has to have berserker armor, which makes him a bit more unpredictable, because obviously, unless he kills his opponents quickly, he's going to get stuck in combat for a long time, which sucks. I'll consider it. Fortunately, the berserker armor isn't considered cursed, so you can take it off if it becomes a problem. The reason I considered the reason rats turned up. The reason I considered the combination of berserker armor and the cursed sword is because the life drinker ability is massively improved by having double attacks. So if we can get that, and we can get another ability that gives even more attacks or gives double damage, we'll be in a really good situation. For the succubus, for Belcara, I think she's probably going to end up becoming a pure magic build, judging from what the game was saying. To be honest, I don't know. The problem is I just haven't been getting enough experience. I don't know what it is. Something feels lacking with the experience. Both my heroes feel quite underperforming at the moment, and I don't know why. I've been doing what I've normally been doing with them, which is basically grinding for the XP levels, because that's how you make them the most survivable. You grind for the XP levels, especially for people who are casters, because it gives you quite nice buffs to your mana pool as well. So I don't know. Maybe they need to put some more XP in, or give some more, or put some more enemies in, perhaps. It does feel like especially the heroes in this particular thing are slightly underpowered. I don't know. I mean, you can correct it with stuff like the
Kara led the others into the village to survey the damage after the short battle. There were a few peasant bodies scattered about, but it appeared that most of the villagers had escaped the raid by running into the forest. Kara wheeled on Percival as he stood dazed by the sight of the ruined village.
How dare you, you stupid knight? What were you thinking? Charging in to kill those fools?
With a fierce look in his eye, Percival straightened up, towering over Belcara. That scum was murdering the innocent people here. I could not stand idly by. I took knightly vows to protect these people. Kara leaned up into the knight's face.
You vowed to me. Never forget that. Never enter battle again without my permission.
Backing away from him, she muttered disgustedly.
It seems your king cannot protect his own people.
Percival defended his king, stating, "Horde invasions and then war with the undead took the lives of many good men. King William is focusing his forces on protecting the Central Kingdom. Soldiers were sent to villages like this one to protect them, but there are so few soldiers to spare for outposts like these. Kara cut him off.
Your king is weak, Percival.
Percival dropped his head and looked sadly at the ground, but he offered no further defense for the king. Kara looked about at the burned village.
A few huts are still standing. We shall stay here for the night and leave at dawn.
Got to admit, the king's tactic is relatively good. Surface, you lack common sense, it's kind of cute, but don't you dare to find me again. My lady, human society is strictly particle, its natural order of... What? Was that mortal? Nothing, nothing at all. You learn quickly, Percival. No, personally, the king's standing is good. Like, normally in campaigns where the defenders are under strength, they fall back to their core territories, because the core territories tend to be the most precious to them. Plus, the succubuss is actually relatively weak herself, and she's manipulating everyone for her own ends, so she has nothing to talk about, personally. But she's a demon, and demons tend to be very two-faced. You've got to remember that stuff like succubi tend to get by being deceitful, so they're not really honest a lot of the time. I still can't get any of the decent abilities yet. I probably need to get up to elite rank before I can get anything. Iron Mind is nice. The other advanced spells are useful as well. Upgrade on my units. The thing is, the XP levels, the like elite and veteran levels, are just too good to pass up on units. They give you massive stat buffs across the board, so I don't see why not. You should always get them first, in my opinion. I'm actually surprised at how useful the bats have been. I didn't think they were going to be as good as they were going to be. Get the bats up. No, as I was saying, I personally don't think the king had a problem. If he's being attacked by orcs and by undead, he's going to have to give ground. And Belkara saying that he's weak is basically Belkara being a bit of a... I don't want to say tool, but she's... The thing is, he doesn't actually understand anything about tactics. He's all about manipulation, and so it's like, I don't know. I personally agree with the king's decisions, which is that in situations like that where you're outnumbered, you do fall back around a key central territory, like the core of your kingdom, and you hold that because it tends to be the most valuable land. Crafted spiders, along exposure to chaos magic, causes hideous mutations in the spiders, resulting in vermin monstrosities. These half demon, half arachnid can easily shred a grown man into bloody chunks. So what's the difference between that and a normal spider? Some stat differences. Not a lot. I was really hoping for giant spiders or something. That would be cool. These guys rock though, the beholders. Or the evil eyes. They are very, very cool. Get all my units leveled up. As always, XP levels are preferred. Just makes them more useful, to be honest. Right, that's all taken care of. Now to the items. Yeah, so I'm probably going to give the cursed sword to Percival, because I won't be able to take it off. It's not two-handed, so I can have something else in the other hand, which is nice. I'm probably going to do the berserker armor combo with the cursed sword, because it will make him less controllable, but it will make him more dangerous. I'll just have to be careful with him. Ring of Scholar is useful. and sell off all our loot. I still don't know what the moon key does though. I think it probably opens up some very particular. Silver key, study book, intelligence. That's not too bad. Bonus intelligence. But we've already intelligence, but we've already got it for her, so we'll probably give it to Percival because he hasn't got that perk and he needs to have some more experience, which is very, very useful. Now, as I said, I'm doing this predominantly. It's a risky combo, but as long as I support Percival properly, it will be useful. No, it goes also to steal experience, which will be useful as well. Won't be able to take it off, which is going to be a shame. But needs must. I'm probably going to pick up. I am probably going to pick up the Berserker armor for him as well. It's not the safest thing to do, but if it will make him massively effective on the charge. As long as I keep him with like a bodyguard of other units, he should be okay, and he'll be able to chew through lesser units really quickly, getting more powerful as he goes on. Probably this is the first time I've used Berserker armor, but I'm pretty sure with this combination it will work. And I also thought it'd be pretty cool to have the Black Knight berserked, which is nice. Belcara. Yeah, he's got some really nice abilities, but I just don't have the experience to get him up to where I want him yet. He needs to get more experience. I want to get the dual wielding ability for him, and then he'll be very powerful. Need to restock my potion, my magical users with their necessary hubble and bubble. I tend to give them a magic potion and a basic healing potion, unless it especially requires. Pardon me, unless it especially requires me to have something like an antidote. So let's see what's this Chimera attack. That's not going to be nice. Chimeras are going to be a pain.
After rising early the next morning, the party prepared to leave the village. Then, Sir Percival noticed two shadows on the ground. Quietly but forcefully, he said, "Stop where you are. Nobody move." Bristling at his seeming lack of servitude to her, Kara barked,
Don't tell me what to do, mortal.
Too late, Percival sighed. Now they have spotted us. Prepare for the attack. Though angry with his insubordination, Kara looked up. There were two huge three-headed beasts diving toward the party.
Black hellfires from the deepest circle of hell,
she exclaimed.
What are those beasts?
Chimeras. They are extremely dangerous, but we might be able to kill a few and drive them off. Be warned, they have poisonous breath, and they can also breathe fire.
Anything else you can tell me about these beasts?
Percival never had the chance to answer her, as he readied to attack the nearest chimera that was charging right for them.
Oh, this is going to be fun. Right, so get everybody set up. Probably need to give people give units that can have potions, anti-venom. Probably my melee units, because they're going to be stuck in combat. Beholders will probably be useful, because if I can stun lock some of them, it will probably mean that I'll have an advantage. Don't think these guys get potions, unfortunately. It would suck unless they can only have blood potions. They might only be able to have blood potions. I might not have checked. If that's the case, this is going to get really interesting. But no, I have noticed that a lack of healing abilities in this particular game for the units is interesting. The demons don't seem to have them, and the orcs didn't either. This is going to be fun. I did not check to see if we could give them... apparently you can't give them blood potions, that's interesting. And they do use healing potions, interesting. Elemental resistance, +2 defense against non-physical damage. Switch out. The Hellblast is useful, but you can only target one unit at a time, and I'd rather just stun-lock someone, to be honest. Fire resistance might have been useful as well. They've got 4 health. Chimera, maybe they'll join us. Roars to Chimera. Nope, Percival, do your usual bassing, please. Yes, ma'am. Don't call me ma'am, I'm at my peak of my youth. Yes, young ma'am. Well, this is going to be fun. How many are we facing? Chimera are the results of foul experiments by evil wizards and alchemists. Not much is known about the Chimera, and extremely dangerous. Be slowed on sight. Fire strike, which is basically fireball. Killing blow, magical resistance, poison attack. Right, this is gonna suck. And there's 5 of them. I don't know their movement range either, which is gonna be a pain. Probably trying to have to delay some of them and gang up. This is going to be one of those gang up scenarios where we're just going to have to literally jump on them and beat them up as quickly as possible. Problem is they've got a lot of health. Hopefully my beholders will do something against them, I'm hoping. If not, things are going to get really nasty. But that's probably going to be till for next time, folks. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting fight. As always, if you have liked, please press the like button. If you wish to subscribe, please press the button. You can follow me on Twitter, you can follow me on Steam, you can leave a comment in the comment section and I'll get back in contact with you. If you're enjoying the Let's Play, why don't you go and check out my other Let's Play series for Age of Fear, the Undead King. I had a lot of fun doing that. Or you can look up any of the other videos that I have on my channel. But that will be all. If you have enjoyed, I shall see you all next time. Goodbye.